Hey guys, welcome back to Endeavor. We're gonna look at the 2-on-1. We do a lot of stand-up wrestling here. We spend a lot of time in the 2-on-1, different positions from the 2-on-1. Generally speaking, when we're talking about a 2-on-1, Russian arm, some people might call it reverse Kimura, depending on where you're at. My inside arm's underneath his armpit, right? So anywhere above the elbow and the armpit, or anywhere in between the elbow and the armpit. And then the other hand can be palm up grip, supinated grip, or pronated grip, however you guys want it, right? Now, generally speaking, when we get into this, we want, whatever side we're controlling, I also want head pressure. So we oftentimes talk about being here, weight down, keeping ourselves square, all right? And this is good, it's really good. I use my head to push, I use my body to pull, and I get myself in a good spot here. Now, if, as a shorter individual, if I need to work against somebody taller, or if I have somebody that's pulling themselves upright, one thing people often underestimate is I can still control this going hips in and tall. So they always, or often, tend to think that like, oh, if I'm in a 2-on-1, I have to have this ripped down, hunched down position to control from here, right? But realistically, if he is standing up or he's taller than and with me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hike this high up into his armpit, and I'm gonna actually run my hips in. And then staying off to the outside and into the back, I get a little bit more control of that arm, and it lends itself to the push and pull, which is what we're looking for, right? So if I'm going heavy bearing down with him and pulling here, if he pulls away, I'm gonna run my hips in, actually drive my hip into his, hike this high into his arm to drive in. That'll generally cause him to pull his hips away, buckle down a little bit, and that's gonna reset this position here. And so it's a good stopgap and a good filler. And then it's also got good transitions where, again, if he stands up and I find myself going in here, I'm already on his back. So I can start to just shove that arm around, get myself into a position, control the back from there, right? So I want you guys to play around with this idea, utilizing the 2-on-1, good solid head pressure. He starts to get tall and pull away. I'm gonna run my hips in, hike my arm up into the armpit, and I'm gonna control him from this position. Whether I transition from the back from here, or whether I transition back to a standard 2-on-1, it's all up to you, right? That's the fun part about it. So play around with this idea, hips in, hips out, good control, have some fun with it, and we'll see you guys next time.